Yo, it's your girl Madam T, and we in Heart of a Go podcast, episode 7, and I got my little brother with me. Introduce yourself, man.
What's good, y'all? It's Teezy. I'm a rapper from Washington, D.C., Southeast, to be exact.
How did you get started? We talking about the music. How did you get started?
How I got started, really, it was Drake. This was like '09. He dropped Best I Ever Had.
Yeah.
And all the females was going crazy for it. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I want that. You know, that's what I was like, I want that. So I started practicing. That's when I started rapping, when I heard Drake Best I Ever Had.
All I'm gonna say, I remember when, like, we was living down Chop. My little brother was on the mixtapes real hard. And just listening to the music that he was listening to and what he talking about today, I feel like, to me, and I'm not just saying this because I'm his sister, I'm not being biased. Y'all might think so, but I mean, on his flow level, ain't none of y'all really talking about what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? What you think?
I think I'm unique too.
Yeah, and that's his middle name too. So
For sure.
It's kind of like crazy that we on them type of topics. The main thing I want to say, what type of genre of music that you into besides just hip hop?
Besides hip hop, I say growing up I used to listen to, really I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna sound crazy. I used to listen to Marilyn Manson, bro. You remember Marilyn Manson?
Yeah, I ain't never know that.
I used to listen to Marilyn Manson. Like he wasn't like the best singer or nothing like that, but he had a little rhythm with the guitar stuff. Like he was a weird guy, but it was.
Yeah,
I used to listen to
real
that.
authentic.
Metallica. Don't you know, like when you first get into music, they say you gotta study every genre because you can learn from every genre. So I'm listening to everything.
Yeah.
Rock, old R&B, you know.
Oh, I hear y'all cranking to it.
Yeah, so.
You ain't gotta tell me no different. I know what you grew up on, so I hear it in your music.
Yeah.
I just wanted the people to know who you is, like, to feel who you are, where you came from, your struggles, everything. We gonna talk about everything in this interview. We ain't cutting no corners. We ain't shorting no blocks. We just doing what we need to do in the How to Go podcast with Tokyo Teezy. So the main thing I want to ask you, like, I know you engineer. I know you record.
Yeah.
I know you shoot videos. Like I said, I'm going to keep telling y'all, my little bro, overall in mind. How do you get in the headspace or gravitate with the ideas that you do when you just in your mode creating your own music?
Really, it could come from anything. I might watch a movie, play a video game or something like that, and if something like happened in a movie or something and it inspired me or an action movie or something like that, and they do something cool, some action stuff, I put that zone that movie had me in into the music.
You do get them vibes though.
You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. It could be whatever. It could be a thought. Something happened throughout the day, and I just want to create something.
And hey, there's something I asked another interview. What's your ideal theme song that could be about your life?
Ideal theme song?
Yeah.
Well, different people music?
Like, I'm just saying, like, period. What artist music is the same relation to, like, your life? Like,
it's too many to say, because really, there's so many artists I related to. Definitely probably Jay-Z.
I knew
Not that I was
I knew he was gonna say that, y'all.
Jay-Z, because he just, man, he got the bars for sure, and he talking that talk. It's swag. You feel me? It's fly. Talking business, talking streets, like telling stories like I used to be. So Jay-Z for sure. Definitely Future. Future, a big guy that I listen. Yeah.
A lot of the youngers out here imitating.
For sure.
And just give him his roses while we can. Give him his roses. Hey, Future, you the GOAT.
For sure.
How was your upbringing? As far as the environment, and we're gonna keep it 100. Like I told you, we're gonna be real and different in this interview. Like, how was your upbringing as far as the environment of a mother and father?
I can't really say. My mother, I lived with my mother my whole life.
Yeah.
So I had my mother. Father, seen him there, here and there.
Yeah.
It was here and there for sure, but it wasn't like a consistent thing for sure. Definitely wasn't consistent.
Can I ask you, like, I know you're a man, but as a man,
yeah,
how did it ever make you feel like to not have an active father?
I don't really know. I mean, of course, everybody want to have a father for sure, and I had him sometimes. I got some of his personality.
You definitely do.
I got some of that,
Mm-hmm.
but really, if you just look around you, nobody really got their father.
Nah, it's
So
like
it's like
crazy though, for real.
It's not like you feel different because nobody got their father.
It's crazy that you
That's
talk
the norm.
about that. It's like it's the norm within life, within the whole of black families.
Yeah.
Nobody grows up with the next to kin. We just mostly grow up with a mother, or some people grow up with just a father, but mostly 95% is with your mother. What I'm gonna say is like not having a father. 85% of the time.
Okay.
How did that change your life and make you a man, or just overall look and be like, damn, I'm gonna be better than what he was, or better than what she was, or better than what they are. I'm gonna be Tyree.
That's a good question. I say not having it. That was a good one. Tough.
Yeah.
That was tough. That's a
See,
good
we
one.
don't get into them type of questions, but it's real thick out here. Like, I just want to know how you feel about it.
I mean, it teach you if you. Good thing I was a follower in some way, but good thing I always had like I could fall back and detach from a situation and try to look, and I always knew like this ain't what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know, even in the tough times we did have with not having a father or just home stuff. You know, stuff happening with family. It just teach you. You can fall deep into it, which I did at certain points.
Yeah, I never heard you say that, so I want you to explain like what you mean deep into it. Cause I always seen you try to like better yourself. I seen your mistakes, but I never seen you cry about
them. I mean, deep into it, like you fall deep into like the situation that you're going through. Like, oh my God, it's so bad. Like, you don't think about the good that's happening sometimes. So life seems worse because you just so focused on the bad. So that's when you fall deep into it. That's what I mean.
I respect the honest answer, the truth, because what I love about it is that we can talk about anything. All right, so I wanted to ask is like, what do people misunderstand you about, or however you put it? Like, people might look at you a certain type of way and don't understand you, but you understand yourself. When I'm saying overall, do you care about how people look at you?
Not really, because at the end of the day, I know who I am as a person. I know when it comes to music, I'm pretty good at it. I've been doing it for a minute. Since I've been young, people seen it and I've been getting accomplishments on it. So that's already giving me confidence already that I know I'm talented at something. You feel me? That I don't care how you feel. I'm talented at something. You feel me? What can you do? You feel me?
Exactly. You gotta believe in yourself, man. Most people don't believe in themselves, and I want to give people clear mind, a way to think, man. Start believing in yourself, because hey, we always at that point in time in our life. But right now, me and mine, we on something different. This Tokyo Teezy.
Sure.
I'm Madam T, and hey, I want to get into something a little different.
All right.
Like, you single or you in a relationship?
I ain't in no relationship at all, bro.
What type of woman you like?
What type of woman I like?
Yeah.
I don't really like what
You
type of woman
got a type.
I got a type.
Okay.
For sure. I like people that's that you can talk to. Not always surface level.
Yeah.
Not surface level like the basic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You can talk deep about theories. You talk about beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Deeper stuff. That's how you connect with people. So like that's what I care about. It ain't really like a look, nothing like that. I mean, of course you got to look good, but that's what's most important.
Yeah, that is most important. And you hear it coming from Tokyo Teezy.
For sure.
What inspires you to do what you do, or keep you doing what you do?
Really, it's because what inspired me is it's still Cause when we get older, sometimes we lose like. Don't you know when you're a kid and you see something, you be like, that's tough. That look like that. I want to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
With me, when it comes to music, I can still be that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what inspires me. Just even not if it's not making it or it's not doing nothing right now. Just the fun that I get out of it. And that's what inspired me for sure.
Alright, so what is your end goal? Like, I know you do music, I know you shoot videos. Like, again, I know you record. Like, but to me, I know who you are as far as your heart and being a genuine person.
Yeah.
What's your end goal?
My end goal?
Yeah.
Well, for real, my end goal gonna be, I'm definitely gonna be, I'm probably gonna be the best artist.
Yeah, you are the best. You just said
I'm probably gonna be the best, like top.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie, I don't feel no other way but that. I'm gonna help people though. I'm definitely, once I get it, I'm gonna come back to where I grew up. You know, make sure I show the kids that it's more in life than what you see in your neighborhood or what you see.
You want to be.
Yeah, for sure.
Who are the most influential people in your life?
In my life?
Yeah.
It's really my family, you know. Every day I'm spending most of my life with them. You feel me? I spend most of my life battling through stuff that come through life with them.
Yeah.
So even when I'm down and you see somebody else up, I'm seeing my family still up. That kind of still give me a way to fight and push forward. So that's inspiring. Like, and sometimes hopefully I do the same for them. I inspire them. So yeah, that's what I said.
Hey, we need to hear that more out here. Like, we can't inspire each other besides going out the box trying to get inspiration from somewhere else. You can keep it there.
Sure.
What piece of advice would you give your younger self?
I would tell my younger self. I'd tell my younger self that you shouldn't follow anyone because you the one, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you the one, huh?
Yeah, you shouldn't follow anyone because really, what you thinking and the talent that you got is gonna take you places. So focus on yourself and be more serious about it. You know, that's what I tell my younger self.
I love to hear stuff like that. Like, 'cause sometimes being our younger self or where we were in the past, we don't think about what we could be today. Sometimes gotta, hold some things at that moment and then give it to you when He ready. What's the biggest challenges you face in your work life?
In my work life, the work life thing will probably be finding a balance between getting the stuff that you want to do get done creatively. So doing music, say it's a new album you want to listen to, but you can't listen to it because you tired, or it's a new movie you want to watch, getting stuff like that done. Going out places, finding that balance. I think that's the part really.
We all need balance though. Like, we gotta love self, spend more time with self, self-destruct with self, and look at each other in the mirror. And sometimes more in life with us as people, we don't know how to tell each other that we love each other, we proud of you. Or like, damn, bro, I seen you come from here to here. Me, I'm proud of you. So the things I see you do and how your mindset work, I just be like, shit, at his age, hey, he gonna be more than what most people is at his age. Do you get what I'm saying? What are the 3 unique skills that helped you become successful?
I think successful as far as like life and mind wise, I say reading more for sure. Because a lot of times when people we look at sometimes in situations we don't understand because nobody in our life ever taught us how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or we didn't know it was a different way we can get some knowledge. But really with the internet, I started reading more, and you find your help that you need through the books. It's knowledge that people written down from years ago that you can still learn from it and improve from. So, books. 2, you said 3, right?
Yeah, 3.
books. I say becoming one with myself and trying to become more one with God too. I say
I love that.
Because when you put God first, a lot of times, everything outside of God becomes blurry.
Yeah.
You know, because you so focused on what God got in your heart, God got set for you.
You see past everything that
Yeah.
you thought was for you wasn't really for you.
So,
what's the most important lesson you learned in your career?
it ain't I can't really say the career yet, because like I said, I'm just starting. So I can't say a lesson I learned from it, because I'm still at the ground level with it. It's no lesson yet. I'm learning lessons with life, I guess I say that.
Can you share with me any upcoming projects or developments?
Okay, I got like a mixtape coming out. It's called The Cure.
Yeah.
It's called The Cure. Because you remember like back in the day when Lil Wayne and them and the Dat Piff era, when people was dropping, before they drop their album, they drop a mixtape. So, and they'd be rapping off other people's beats and stuff like that. So I got a mixtape called The Cure.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I got
This is what the streets need to hear. I know how my brother sound.
a Cure for Madness too. That's gonna be the official project though. Like, that's gonna I can talk about what it's about.
Yeah, go ahead.
So A Cure for Madness, that's gonna be a project basically like when I was going through stuff and I was making music at the time. And then I found out like it was a movie called A Cure for Wellness. It was like a horror film. Like it was like trying to find immortality in a way. And it was like some scientific stuff. So in my mind, I put like a cure for me for the madness I was going through in my head and the struggles I was dealing with was making the music. So that's what it's about. The cure being me being wild. You gonna hear the lyrics. I'm a wild guy. Like it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be. It's talking about a lot of stuff. Mental health. That's a big component of it. Like the mental health aspect.
You want to get into like the mental health thing, like.
Yeah.
Like, how do you look at the mental health thing? Like, what type of awareness you want to bring to it?
I mean, the type of awareness I want to bring to it is like that is alright. Like, it's okay. Because life, a lot of people don't tell you that how to deal with the mental health problems that you the mental problems you may be going through. Like, they tell you to keep it in. Right? But I want people to be like okay, to be like, no, I'm feeling this way, and be alright saying it. Like it ain't nothing wrong with it. Man. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. If you feeling a certain way, it's better to get it out than to keep it in, and then you'll become a more free person. So that's what I'm trying to do. Like that's the cure for me, being yourself and expressing yourself. So that's what the tape about.
Can you share with me like the biggest risk that you ever took, like overall?
The biggest risk, I say all this equipment I got. That's the biggest risk.
Investment.
Yeah, that's the biggest risk. Because it ain't cheap, but I know the vision I got and the quality I want, so I say that's the biggest risk.
Are you an introvert?
Definitely, for sure. I'm definitely an introvert. But it's kind of crazy because I'm introverted, but somehow people talk to me, bro. I'm confused myself. I really confuse myself, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Like, tell everybody, like, what you, like, the main songs you got released. So when they pull you up, you gotta spell your name out for these people. You gotta tell them what you want and what you about. I want you to introduce yourself. Take time to introduce Tokyo Teezy on the Heart of a Go podcast. Yeah.
So the main songs I got out right now, which I know they crank because when I perform it, they go crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you perform it and everybody like. But when I perform it, it's "Wipe Me Down." That's like a song I wrote like 2 years ago.
That's one of my joints.
But I'm still gonna like push it because it's a good song. "Wipe Me Down." I got that concept from Boosie, "Wipe Me Down," but off some Lil Baby type beat. And I was like, tough. This shit about to sound crazy. That's crazy. And I got Good Hope Road.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I got Good Hope Road. That was just like a song about. That's when I was in my bag one time. Don't you know when you rapping?
Yeah.
And then you be like, it's just coming to you quick. I was like tough. Like this joke crazy. So I was like, I got Good Hope Road. That's about where I grew up. I had a little bit of like, I try to mix funny, like depressing a little bit, little depressing stuff into it, and like a little bit of flat talk. Yeah, so it's all in one.
Yeah, all in one.
So that's one of those songs I think I really put everything in one.
So where do you want this whole, you doing music, being an engineer, being an artist overall, where do you want this to lead you in the next year and a half, 2 years? What's your biggest range? I know you're an entrepreneur, but are you going for the mogul platform?
Oh yeah, definitely. I want my own label, all that. You feel me? Because not only do I do want to be the biggest, but I want to be like Wayne did. You feel me? Yeah. When he was finding artists and he got them big like that, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be selfish with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't even got a selfish bone in your body. Like when you think of other people, and sometimes like a person might take this some type of way. Sometimes we gotta learn to be selfish to grow within ourselves for our mental, man. Because sometimes in life people keep snatching you, grabbing you, wanting something from you, and don't even care about what you going through. As long as they see you standing, building, taking care, they feel like you don't need nothing. But in life, we really need somebody to talk to.
Definitely.
Right or wrong.
That's a fact.
I just want more people to know, like, learn to listen. Stop asking.
For sure.
Hey, it's love within the family. It's love within Tokyo Teezy, Madam T. This Harder to Go podcast, episode 7. Do you got anything else you want to like introduce? You want to talk about? I know you working on the skits, the movies.
Yeah. So when I was younger, I was in high school. I won like a little movie jump. And Anacostia was called Be the Change, and we wrote like a little script, and we won, bro. We was first place. We went against like everybody, Philly, New Orleans, and we was number one. We was number one. we were. So I always had like dreams of like directing too. Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna be working on skits, man. Me and my little brother wrote a funny skit that, man, I've been bullshit. Man, I tell you, I've been bullshit.
But we gonna get that together though.
Get that done.
What I wanna say is like, I appreciate the time, the effort. Hey man, the genuine heart that you have, the knowledge that you abound in your music, because some people don't even know or to listen to what you talking about. Me, I don't just listen to like the hook, so none of that. I want to hear what you really talking about, brother or not. Like if I don't, hey bruh, fix that. Same with me, fix that, sis. But me, I'm so proud in the way that I don't even gotta like be like saying nothing to him no more. You feel what I'm saying? Even with the performance, like I see him be nervous, but shit, I can't tell, because when he be performing, it's just like he feel it so. Man, y'all gotta look out for my little brother, man. I'm pushing this. I'm pushing that nerve. Tokyo Teezy, Good Whole Road, Wipe Me Down. He got so much more coming. Like, this what we gonna do for y'all. Anybody want to feature, how much do you charge?
That's
or
crazy.
do you just want him to reach out? You can talk business like that.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, you don't do it like
he
that.
He the biggest. Hey, tell him who you are.
In my city on the hoe, seen a nigga hit with 223, now he moving slow. Seen a nigga hit with 556, now he don't move no more. She's a freak, she don't give no fuck, still gon' touch her toes. Seen it all, where I seen it at, on Good Whole Road, comfortable. When I'm around my way, nowhere I can't go, not comfortable. In my younger days, try leave me with hoes. Shia LaBeouf, I might transform, right on Good Whole Road. I'm a maniac, I can't get no sleep. I just heard down the street they made that little girl breathe. I can't fucking breathe. The land of the